What if I told you that the power to reshape the entire world lies not in armies, not in wealth, but in a simple lever? Sounds absurd, right? But what if that lever wasn't just a physical tool, but an idea? A spark that ignited revolutions in thought and innovation. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Every major shift in society, every groundbreaking idea is someone's lever. Today, we delve deep into the life of a man who believed in the impossible. A man who, with the right lever, could move the world. Enter the enigma, Archimedes. And as we unpack his story, ask yourself, what's your lever? Imagine a world painted with power, politics, and passion. It's 287 BC in Syracuse, a city-state echoing with the bustle of trade, debates, and the footfalls of soldiers. As Rome's ambitions stretch out its fingers, seeking to grasp the Mediterranean, Syracuse stands as a glowing gem they desperately desire. And right at the heart of the city, amidst its winding streets and bustling marketplaces, a young Archimedes grows, his mind absorbing the world around him. While emperors vie for dominion, plotting their next move on ivory-laden war tables, and while soldiers sharpen their swords, dreaming of conquests and glory, Archimedes delves into a different kind of warfare, one of intellect and innovation. The atmosphere is electric, charged with potential. Every whisper in the alleyways, every shout in the training grounds, every debate in the forums, they all become the backdrop to Archimedes' explorations. He is born in an age of discovery, where old world wisdom marries new age curiosity. It's an era where myths are debunked and knowledge is both the sword and the shield. While kingdoms rise and fall, Archimedes remains steadfast, laying the groundwork for a legacy that will echo through millennia, showing the world that true power isn't just in empires or gold, but in ideas that stand the test of time. Having journeyed through the ancient streets of Syracuse, let's shift our gaze to the genius within, Archimedes. This isn't merely a tale of a philosopher amidst the marble columns and olive groves. This is an exploration into groundbreaking revelations that forever shifted our understanding of the universe. Strap in as we delve deep into the monumental works and achievements of a mind unparalleled. Buoyancy wasn't just a fleeting observation for Archimedes. It was an enigma begging to be understood. Dive beneath the water's surface and you'd sense its excitement with each floating object. This wasn't child's play. It was the birth of a principle that defines how we perceive weight and volume. An axiom that an object immersed in fluid experiences a lift equal to the fluid's displaced weight, laid the cornerstone for mechanics and hydrodynamics. Give me a place to stand and I shall move the earth, he professed. Far from mere words, with his profound grasp of levers, Archimedes demonstrated that strategic positioning and insight could overcome sheer brute force. Spirals, spears, cylinders, his canvas was limitless. From pioneering approximations of pi to dabbling with the inklings of calculus, Archimedes' ambitions knew no bounds. And when peril struck Syracuse in the form of a Roman onslaught, Archimedes' brilliance shone in a different light. The inventor emerged, crafting war machines, the renowned claw of Archimedes, and possibly a heat ray employing mirrors. Beyond their warfare utility, these innovations stood as testaments to real-time application of genius, momentarily halting the Roman juggernaut with the sheer force of innovation. Archimedes is a testament to what occurs when imagination meets application. His life was not just a passage of time, it was an era of invention. underlining the infinite potential of a mind fueled by curiosity and determination. Imagine a world without levers, pulleys, or understanding of buoyancy. It's harder than it seems. These principles are so ingrained in our understanding of mechanics and everyday life that thinking of a world without them is akin to imagining a world without color. Such is the lasting impact of Archimedes. While today's mathematics extends far beyond what Archimedes could have possibly envisioned, many of its advanced concepts rest on the principles he laid down. His methods of calculating areas, volumes, and his mathematical writings remain vital. Students, engineers, and scholars still study his proofs and theorems, a testament to their foundational value. From the humble lever to the Archimedes screw, his innovations are not just historical footnotes, they're living legacies. Travel to any agricultural heartland and you'll find the Archimedes screw still in use, irrigating fields just as it did over 2 millennia ago. During the Renaissance, a renewed interest in ancient texts led to the rediscovery of Archimedes' work. Thinkers like Leonardo da Vinci and Galileo drew inspiration from his writings, propelling scientific advancements. The principles Archimedes developed continue to shape fields like physics, engineering, and astronomy. The Archimedes principle, for instance, is fundamental in fluid mechanics, affecting everything from shipbuilding to how submarines navigate. Beyond his tangible contributions, Archimedes represents the epitome of intellectual enthusiasm and the thrill of discovery. He is often invoked as a symbol of the tireless seeker, one who dives deep into mysteries until enlightenment is achieved. In the grand legacy of history, few figures shine as brightly as Archimedes. His legacy isn't confined to dusty old textbooks. It thrives in the cranes that build our skylines, in the ships that traverse our oceans, and in the very spirit of inquiry that drives forward human progress by diving into the abyss of the unknown. Archimedes illuminated paths for countless after him, solidifying his place as not just a brilliant thinker, but as an everlasting beacon of human potential. Navigating through the hustle and bustle of today, I've often found relief and direction in the tales of Archimedes. Let me share with you a few timeless lessons that have transformed my approach to life. Once I was a drifter, jumping from one thing to the next, forever distracted. But ever since I embraced Archimedes' insatiable thirst for understanding, my life has changed. Diving deep into subjects, giving them my undivided attention, has led to revelations and growth I hadn't imagined. Believe me, when you give something your undivided attention, revelations are just around the corner. Lesson 2. I've realized that genius is not just about ideas, but acting on them. Archimedes didn't just revel in abstract theories, he brought them to life in the real world. Now, every idea that crosses my mind prompts a question. How can this be transformed into tangible action? After all, the beauty lies in execution, not just contemplation. Third, just as Archimedes intertwined mathematics with engineering, I've discovered the joy in merging worlds. Be it anime with fitness or gaming with investing, blending disciplines opens doors to creativity you never imagined possible. Last but not least, Archimedes' philosophy about the lever has been a revelation for me. Such profound impact from a single idea. It's been a reminder that sometimes the most groundbreaking solutions is not in complexity, but in sheer simplicity. Every time you feel stuck or overwhelmed, let these lessons be your guiding star. They remind me that, just like Archimedes, we all have within us the power to see the world differently and to make a positive impact. So, Next time you're faced with a challenge, channel a bit of Archimedes. You'll be amazed at where it takes you. As I dive deeper into nocturnity, as a genuine seeker of truth, I find myself constantly drawn to figures like Archimedes. Perhaps it's because, like many of you, I've often felt lost amidst life's twists and turns. In Archimedes, I see a reflection of the insatiable curiosity that burns within us, the drive to question, understand, and ultimately find clarity amidst chaos. Archimedes' relentless pursuit to uncover the universe's mysteries resonates deeply with my journey within nocturnity. His unyielding spirit, despite the challenges and skepticism of his time, serves as a testament to the strength that lies in relentless questioning and the quest for understanding. This is the heart of nocturnity, acknowledging the darkness and rather than shunning it, seeking the light within. Every time I delve into Archimedes' work, I'm reminded of the countless nights I've spent introspecting, wrestling with my inner demons, and the moments of realization that have illuminated my path. Archimedes' lever, his belief that with the right tools and perspective, one can shift the very earth, echoes nocturnity's promise that within each of us lies an immense power waiting to be harnessed. To you, my fellow traveler on this journey, I share Archimedes not as a mere historical figure, but as a beacon. In his story, I find fragments of our collective story, a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the power of unwavering curiosity. Embracing his ethos and integrating it with nocturnity's principles, we have a roadmap to navigate our unique paths, illuminated by the light of understanding. The story of Archimedes isn't just one of ancient brilliance, it's a tale that resonates with each of us today. His undying spirit and insatiable curiosity remind us of the fire that can burn within, pushing us beyond boundaries, challenging the status quo, and illuminating the path ahead. In a world saturated with information, yet often starved of profound wisdom, might we take a leaf out of Archimedes' book? Challenge yourself. What's your lever that could move the world? How will you harness your unique potential to create ripples of change? Dive deep, seek your truths, and remember that, like Archimedes, the power to shape the future is in your hands. What will you do with it?